Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. Uh, Actually, I'm just back from office and I'm making this video because I want to make this video a memorable one because 7th of July is my parents' anniversary and I will show you how I'm going to bake cake for them. Yes, I'm going to bake cake for the first time, and please don't judge me if I'm not looking good right now because I've just removed all my makeup and just washed my face. Only moisturizer is there on my face, and I have applied just a lip balm. So please don't judge me on my looks right now because it's already night for me, and I'm just going to bake cake for them. I'll tell you the recipe also. It's an eggless cake. So if you want to know the recipe also along with this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit a like button. And you know what you have to do, you have to share the video also with your friends. Comment below how you like this video, and also follow the recipe till the end of the video so you can just get to know the recipe. Just very excited to share this with you all. Thank you so much and keep watching guys. Bye bye.
Okay guys, let's begin with the process. I have taken all-purpose flour maida, and into that I'm going to add baking powder. So this baking powder is from Chef Baker's. So 1 teaspoon of baking powder goes into maida. So you can take anything which is available with you. So now I'm going to add baking soda, and this baking soda is from Quality, and the same proportion, that is 1 teaspoon of baking soda also goes into the maida mixture. And now the another dry ingredient, that is cocoa powder from Wickfield. So you can choose any cocoa powder that is available with you. So I am using unsweetened cocoa powder, and I'm going to add 2.5 teaspoon of cocoa powder into it to give that chocolatey flavor. So if you want to add some more chocolate in it, so you can add the chocolate pieces also, or you can add hot chocolate powder which is available in the market. And now this is the very important step guys. This is really very important. You have to take out all the lumps from your dry ingredient, and you have to do this sewing process for 2 times. So one time I am going to do this, and once I am done, and now I'm going to do it second time. So I'll tell you the importance of sewing the dry ingredients, because you have to take care that there is no lumps in the dry ingredients, because once the lumps get into it, it's very difficult to make your batter smooth, runny consistency. And also you have to incorporate air into your batter. So the rising agent, that is baking soda and baking powder, needs some air to rise when you bake your cake. So yes, my all my dry ingredients are completely done. I have just completely doing it. And yes, my dry ingredients are completely ready in a bowl. So now let's start with the wet ingredient. So yes, here at the bowl, that steel big bowl with me. So if you have any glass bowl also, you can use that. I don't have it, so I'm using the steel bowl. So into that, for the sweetening agent, so it's very important that your cake has to be very sweet and tasty. So for that, I'm going to add this condensed milk into it. You remember, complete 1 tin of this. So yes, this is the only sweetener that I'm going to add to my cake, which is going to be this milkmaid. And you can use any kind of milkmaid, that is from Amul or milkmaid from Nestle, anything like that. So after the milkmaid, you have to add butter into it. Remember, your butter needs to be in a room temperature. Completely soft butter, need not to be that hard butter or the melted butter. Be careful, no melted butter, it has to be the soft butter. So with the help of the whisk, you have to whisk the soft butter and the condensed milk, incorporate both of them together well, get a very good mixture out of it, a very smooth runny mixture out of it. So here we are not adding eggs, because this is a eggless cake. So this is going to be very good treat for vegetarians who doesn't like egg. So yes, please do try this. So whisk it completely, very nicely, make a smooth paste. Yes, my whisking is done. So now this is something very interesting. So I'm going to add caramelized sugar, which is like a very nice flavor to your cake. So this caramelized sugar is available in the market nowadays. You can go to any supermarket, you can ask for this caramelized sugar. Even the kirane ki shops you get it, so don't worry about it. Any ration shop you go and you will get this thing. So I'm adding 2.5 tablespoon of this caramelized sugar, which is going to give a very amazing flavor, that caramelized flavor to your cake. And these crystals are going to get melted in your cake and give that amazing texture. So yes, whisk it again and incorporate all your mixture, that is your butter, milk maid and your caramelized sugar. And now here goes in your essence. So essence is also important. If you want to skip, you can skip, that is not a big deal. So you can add any of the essence. First I have added vanilla essence into it, and now for some fruity flavor I'm going to add pineapple. I'm so sorry, I'm just breath stuck because I'm doing like very quickly, so please excuse me for that. So yes, it's done. You have to whisk it again, incorporate your essence also in the wet ingredients. So now once your all ingredients are done, try to make a very smooth paste. Just look into it, there is no lumps in it. Whisk it so completely. So yes, my whisk is also done. If you feel your mixture is little hard or not that runny, you can add little bit of milk into it and keep pouring milk until you get that smooth consistency. So whisk it again, and like milk into the milkmaid bottle I have added because I want that complete milkmaid to be into this. So no other sweeten agent, as you can see, only the milkmaid is going to give that sweetness. So yes, whisk it hard, make a runny good smooth paste out of it, the way I'm whisking. So yes, once my wet ingredient is also done and my dry ingredient is ready with me, take a spatula. I know that spatula is very beautiful, no? Yeah. So adding the dry ingredients into my wet ingredients. So don't put at a time, put part by part. So try to put all your dry ingredients part by part in the wet ingredients, and just carefully look into the method, the way I am going to mix it all. This is called cut and fold method, which is really good for your. Yes, my batter is completely ready. I have added a little milk also in it. So yes, this is the consistency and my batter is ready to pour into the tin. So just look at it. So my batter is ready. I have to pour this into this tin, and this cake tin is greased with butter and then dusted with maida, so that when your cake is baked and you have to take out from the tin, it doesn't stick. So yes, for that reason I have dusted maida onto it. So you can add some dry fruits also, and the colorful tutti frutti that you get in the market. So at that moment it wasn't available for me, so I haven't added that. So yes, my batter is completely poured into this cake tin. So you can get any kind of cake tin that is available with you. That's not something hard and fast rule. So one more thing, that is important thing I wanted to tell you, is you have to preheat your oven before putting your cake inside the oven. That is for 5 minutes is more than enough, like 5 minutes 180 degrees. So after that you have to keep your tray into that oven. So yes, I'm keeping my tray into the oven, Preheating is very important because once you keep your cake inside it, it needs some warm environment to raise, so which will actually help your cake raise very nicely and with a very good height actually. So yes, you have to add that, and the timing will be 35 to 40 minutes, 180 degree. So here I'm going to make some icing. So I have taken butter which is completely whisked and made it smooth. So I'm adding 3 teaspoon of icing sugar. So icing sugar means nothing, it is just the powder form of the crystal sugar that we use. So if you don't have that icing sugar, you can just take this crystal sugar and grind it completely and whisk it till it becomes smooth. So yes, this is the butter frosting that is already ready, and into that goes the chocolate. So yes, the chocolate is into my icing butter frosting and whisk it completely. Yes, that is going to melt all my butter into a melted butter, but no worries, once it is completely incorporated, make sure you are whisking it so well that it combines the chocolate and the frosting, and keep it in fridge for 10 to 15 minutes. It one more time when it comes out of the fridge, and this is how the buttery creamy texture looks like. Now fill this mixture in a piping bag and let's do some design onto it. Yes, the cake is out of the baking tray, and I have already decorated it with some sparkles, and with the star nozzles I have just oh yes, just look at that. My mom is actually making it look more prettier with that ribbon out there. So yes, this is how the decoration I have done. Piped all the mixture into it. So